Every 3 seconds, someone in the world develops dementia, and most of those cases share the same name, Alzheimer's disease. It begins quietly, a forgotten appointment, misplaced keys, a conversation repeated twice. But behind these small signs lies one of the most complex and devastating conditions known to medicine. Alzheimer's is not a natural part of aging, it's a neurodegenerative disease, a progressive breakdown of the brain's communication system. In the healthy brain, billions of neurons transmit information through electrical and chemical signals. In Alzheimer's, this network begins to collapse. Abnormal proteins, amyloid beta and tau, start to accumulate. Amyloid forms sticky plaques between neurons, while tau tangles build up inside them. These disrupt the normal transport of nutrients and signals, leading to inflammation, oxidative stress, and eventually, cell death. As neurons die, the brain literally shrinks, first in the hippocampus, the center of memory, and later across the cortex, affecting language, reasoning, and behavior. What begins as forgetfulness becomes confusion, disorientation, and ultimately, a loss of self. For decades, Alzheimer's seemed unsolvable. The cause appeared multifactorial, part genetics, part environment, part biology. But science is finally beginning to make progress. Current and emerging treatments. Current treatments don't cure Alzheimer's, but they can slow progression and improve quality of life. Drugs such as donepezil, rivastigmine, and galantamine help boost acetylcholine, a key neurotransmitter involved in memory and learning. They offer temporary relief of symptoms, often for months or years. Another drug, memantine, works by regulating glutamate, another chemical messenger that can become toxic when overactive. But recent breakthroughs have gone deeper. In 2023, Lecanemab, a monoclonal antibody, became the first drug shown to reduce amyloid plaques and modestly slow cognitive decline. A similar drug, donanemab, is in late-stage trials with promising early results. These represent the first tangible steps towards disease-modifying therapies, not just symptom control. Still, expectations must remain realistic. These drugs slow decline by roughly 25–30%, not stop it. And they come with risks like brain swelling and bleeding. They are also expensive and require early diagnosis to work effectively, something that remains a major challenge. But not all progress comes from pharmaceuticals. Evidence-based, non-drug therapies are proving just as valuable, especially in the early stages. One of the most effective is cognitive stimulation therapy, CST, a structured program developed in the UK that uses group-based mental and social activities to engage memory, language, and reasoning. Clinical trials have shown that CST can significantly improve cognition and mood, with benefits comparable to drug treatments when applied early. It doesn't stop the disease, but it strengthens the brain's remaining networks, helping patients stay independent for longer. Another breakthrough comes from multidomain lifestyle programs like the Finger Study in Finland. By combining physical exercise, healthy diet, cognitive training, and cardiovascular management, these interventions reduced cognitive decline by nearly 30% over 2 years. They show that prevention and rehabilitation are two sides of the same coin. That lifestyle, when applied systematically, is a form of therapy. Beyond amyloid and tau, the future of treatment will merge medical, cognitive, and behavioral approaches, aiming not only to treat disease, but to reinforce resilience, keeping the brain active, adaptive, and alive. Prevention and future outlook. We now know that up to 40% of dementia cases could potentially be delayed or prevented through lifestyle factors. What protects the heart also protects the brain. Regular exercise improves blood flow and stimulates neurogenesis. A diet rich in omega-3s, leafy greens, and whole grains, like the Mediterranean or MIND diet, supports cognitive function. Quality sleep helps clear amyloid proteins through the brain's glymphatic system, and maintaining strong social connections reduces cognitive decline as much as medication. Genetics play a role, especially the APOE4 gene, which increases risk. But even here, lifestyle makes a measurable difference. Looking ahead, the next decade will likely bring multi-target treatments, combinations of drugs, digital diagnostics, and lifestyle interventions personalized to each patient's biology. By 2030-2035, experts expect the first wave of effective disease-modifying treatments to be widely available, capable of extending functional life by several years. But the most powerful message is this: Alzheimer's is not an inevitable fate. It's a disease of the brain that science is slowly learning to read, to delay, and perhaps one day to prevent entirely. And as we push the frontier of neuroscience, each discovery is more than a clinical milestone. It's a reminder of what makes us human: our memory, our stories, and our capacity to care for one another. So stay informed, stay hopeful. Subscribe to Smart Reels for more explorations that connect science, humanity, and the pursuit of a longer, brighter mind. And share this video to spread awareness.